From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the News 8 Daily 8 Podcast, a Wish TV News 8 update.
Hey, good morning. Welcome to the 9 o'clock sharp here on this Thursday. It is the 27th of March. Thanks for choosing to spend some of your time with us on Day Parade.
Yes, and hopefully you are tuning in to the forecast like we all are, looking up at the sky for sure.
Yeah.
Marcus, where are we at on this weather coaster?
It's nice and bright today. We don't have the fog. It's a little crisp, but I'd say seasonably. So this is normal for the end of March. And pretty seasonal as we go into the afternoon as well. We got 40s pretty much across the board. The exceptions, Columbus and Richmond into the upper 30s this morning. But that sunshine's going to go to work here. Now, obviously, it's not as bright as this time yesterday as you look over Gainbridge Fieldhouse. This morning, 43 degrees officially at the airport as a southeast wind at 5. Winds are relatively light, not going to be a tremendous issue. Now, live look and a local look at Storm Tracker, seeing some action right now basically along the Illinois state line. So we'll watch some of these showers trying to work into central Indiana. It's a lot of dry air overhead, so it's having a tough time kind of overcoming that. Really what I'm watching is more robust showers along this warm front out here, Missouri, and another little line kind of going in eastern Kansas. That's all going to be heading our way. And I think we're about an hour away from the window opening for rain opportunities. Basically from 10 a.m. on through midnight, probably through midday tomorrow. Okay, so you're talking about a 24 to 26 hour window. Not going to rain that entire time, but we're going to have chances at any part of the day parts starting in about an hour from now. Severe weather will stay to our west, so that's the good news. We'll see highs get into the mid-50s today. That is average for this time of year. How about a 20-degree boost tomorrow afternoon? Very warm, but it's also going to usher in several more rain opportunities, maybe some severe weather this weekend, too. It's all on my Storm Track 8 forecast coming your way in just a few minutes.
We'll look forward to it, Marcus. 2 minutes after 9, new tariffs on auto imports are set to start 1 week from today. President Trump says the first 25% duties will be on cars and trucks. Then a similar levy begins on parts 1 month later. The move drew immediate praise from the United Auto Workers Union, which sees it as a way to bring manufacturing jobs back to America. Economists caution that the move will lead to immediate car and truck price spikes of thousands of dollars.
Americans will keep their cars longer. They'll have to. They won't be able to afford them. They'll also have a lot less choice.
The tariff announcement led to a sell-off of most carmaker stocks. The Social Security Administration is backing off part of a controversial in-person ID plan. The new rules initially required everyone applying for any benefits to do it in person. The administration now says those applying for disability insurance, Medicare, or supplemental security income can use the agency's online portal or the phone. Applicants for everything else would still have to go to a field office. The new rules kick in April 14th.
9:03, Indianapolis Congressman Andre Carson says the leak of military airstrike plans on an unsecured messaging app is a major security breach. News 8's government reporter Garrett Berquist spoke with Carson, who sits on a House committee that held hearings on the leak the same day it was made public.
An exact mission timeline posted on an app anyone can download for free.
It says time now, weather is favorable, just confirmed with CENTCOM we are a go for mission launch. Then it says at 12:15 Eastern, F-18's launch, first strike package.
The editor-in-chief of The Atlantic, Jeffrey Goldberg, was included in a group chat on the Signal app over planned airstrikes in Yemen. The issue dominated Wednesday's previously scheduled House Intelligence Committee hearing.
It's not just about concerns the Signal chat had that concerns me. It's also about how our leaders are prepared or ill-prepared to handle very serious national security threats.
Signal is encrypted, but it has several known vulnerabilities. The day before the strikes, the Department of Defense warned personnel Russian operatives are trying to hack the app. Carson worked in the Indiana Intelligence Fusion Center before he entered politics. He says the intelligence community has many secure communications platforms of its own.
For those of us who use Signal, use it for maybe a personal purpose. Companies use it. But to deal with very critical national security and defense matters, it is an inappropriate platform to use because we have so many other options to use that are far more secure.
Trump administration officials say the chat did not contain any information that could have compromised the strikes.
What occurred in that signal chat was an update to national security cabinet members that was also issued around the same time as updates to our foreign partners and allies in the region. There were no sources, methods, locations, or names of targets that were included in that chat.
Indiana Republicans were quick to defend the administration. Senator Jim Banks says no classified information was shared. The strike was executed with precision, successfully killing terrorists. Now America is safer. Carson says something like this could put lives in danger right here in Indiana.
We have assets in Indiana, in Indianapolis, many training facilities where Navy SEALs train. We have critical infrastructure assets, defense assets in our state.
Now, Carson stopped short of calling for any resignations, as some of his colleagues have done, but he says there needs to be consequences. I'm Garrett Bergquist for Wish TV, wishtv.com, or follow us on Facebook for updates.
5 minutes after 9, your statewide news network covers Jefferson County, where a 19-year-old is accused of battering preschoolers. Prosecutors say Sammy Clark worked as a teacher's aide and aggressively grabbed, pushed, or pulled at least 6 children there between 3 and 5 years old. Clark worked at Rikers Ridge Elementary in Madison. Spokesperson for Madison Consolidated Schools says the district first learned of the allegations last month and reported them to investigators and fired Clark March 3rd.
This is the News 8 Daily 8 podcast, a Wish TV News 8 update on demand. For even more, on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening. And be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.